Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're in the barn here now. I was just going to give an update on Pepper. She's the one that had the DA surgery a few days ago. She's doing really well. That night after the surgery, she was back eating. So you can see they got their silage all cleaned up, just with like everybody else. So I'm going to be letting them out here pretty soon. I got to give them some silage outside, but she's doing really good. So anyway, now what I got to do, I got to go over to the 1066, pull the air filter out of there, or I got to see what air filter it takes, because there's like 3 different choices for that. So I got to go to town and get one, and then also I got to pick one up for the kids' lawnmower so they can get a new air filter in that. So that's what we're going to start out with. Aha! Looks like we stumbled across a little habitat here. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice nice little home. Looks like he's about to get evicted though. Oh, there he is. Yep. Gonna have to find a new home. Go get something and clean that out of there. Yeah, they were in a real nice habitat going on in there. Well, they're gonna have to find a new one. All right, well, let's, yeah, we take them side covers off. It opens it up pretty nice. Pretty nice. Might have to put a little goodies in there once I get that out. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a case number right there. So clean properly. Yeah, it's probably never been out of there. July of '94. Yeah, it probably needs a change. Oh yeah. Yeah, she could use a change. All right, well, I can get them ordered up and get some new filters in there. I went and cleaned up and got some gloves on, because these mice nests are nasty. I hate digging in them. So we'll get this crud out of here. It's nothing but a fire hazard. But I picked up a nice little snack bar here for them. So the skid loader there, the new Gale we got. A lot of you had mentioned, I had talked about putting auxiliary hydraulics on it, and a lot of you had mentioned to check out that Chris, I don't want to say his last name wrong, I think it's Lousy, or the Oliver guy, that he did that. And I had actually, before I bought that machine, I had stumbled on his video when I was looking at that machine. I hadn't watched the whole thing yet, but I wanted to see if it's something that could be added, you know. So anyway, a lot of you sent me links to his video, told me to check him out, so I did. And I like what he did there. I actually did even comment to him. And anyway, he said, I'd read some of the other comments. The valve that he got, I believe he got from Northern Tool. That specific valve they don't have anymore, but it looks like they have other ones that are pretty much the same. So I kind of think I'm going to go that route. I haven't contacted Gale to see if Gale still offers the whole setup for that. I know he said he did get the hard lines from Gale and a couple of fittings for that, so they probably do. But one thing I kind of like about what he did, and he actually told me about it in a comment, initially he put a switch on the dash to run it, but then I think somebody had mentioned to him he was going to mount the switch on here, your loader control, but he wound up putting it inside here on the dash. Well, then in the later video I seen him using it, he had a button switch mounted to the end of this. And I liked the look of that because you could just run it with your thumb right on the end of the lever there. And he said that was for, you got it on Amazon, it was for like a motorcycle or something. So I actually think even if Gale does make the OE system for that, I kind of like the electric one better, because the OE one that Gale had has a rocker pedal on the floor that you run with your feet, and then I think there's a cable that goes back to a valve, which is all right. It would be fine to run it with your feet, but I think there's a lot more issue down there with getting manure, silage, moisture, that pedal rusting up, the cable rusting up. So what he did looked pretty simple, so I think I'm going to kind of look into going that route. And but anyway, so thank you all for sending me his video. I actually watched the whole thing this morning, got a lot of good info off of that. Jordan, do you want to pull the air filter off your mower? I can pick one of them up in town.
Sure.
Here, come here, I'll show you.
You got pop the hood on.
Yeah, this hood's kind of sticky. I gotta fix it. Yeah, it got all Connor came over and tricked it all out for him, so it's got like another probably 50 or 60 horsepower now. All right, well, this doesn't have an oil filter on it, so we'll just change I know it needs air filter, so you guys can unscrew that sweet chrome cover there. No, you could turn it the right way before, Justin.
Oh, this thing's hard.
Are they stuck?
Yeah.
That one was really stuck. Just set them on the seat. Looks like I need to pick up some more gas for it too.
Hold on, Justin.
Keep wiggling and it'll come off. Just like pulling a tooth.
Although this one's a bit harder. This one's a bit bigger. It's the biggest tooth I've ever seen.
All right, now, hang on. I think these have to come off too. So yeah, you can unscrew those too. They hold the filter down.
This one's stuck. Got it.
There you go. Put your muscle into it.
Does this spin this one?
Yep. Don't spin it too fast and have it fly off of there.
Almost there.
I should probably pick up filters for our big mower too.
All right.
There we go. All right, I'll take that up to town and get a new one. Why don't we shut the hood so we don't get
Dirt.
critters falling in there?
Or dirt. Jess, we got the air filter off. Cool.
I did get the air filters yesterday for the 1066 here. I did not get them in. I did notice that our little friend there ate about half of the goodies I left in there, so hopefully that'll take care of that problem.
Dad, is that the new filter?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the new one?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Fancy. All right. What?
You can't get that sticker out there.
Yeah, you can.
What?
You can get her out of there. What? This is the this is part of the hood.
So what are we doing?
We're putting the air filter in the lawnmower. Huh? All right. What do we need? Okay, take all these out. Okay. Okay. Sorry, you always wanted to help. Justin, let me. Oh. Justin. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Justin, Dad. What? Did he put? Oh yeah. One of those. Yes. Let's see. I was gonna say. Jason, don't mess with that. I'll take the other one. No, baby. Okay. Think this is upside down. Upside down? How do you know? Well, how does this thing go now? It was upside down. Right. It's this. Okay. Oh, that's good. Want some, Jess? Sure. From Donald. Look at this. You can finish them. The raisins. I want some. Okay, we gotta finish some. You getting that there, Justin? No. I'm getting it. This is kind of heavy over here. Okay. Yeah, get that. Get them. You want some raisins? Alright, make sure both things. Oh, those things didn't come out. Yep, right there. Yep, perfect. There we go. We just need to push her down. Can I put one on? Yep. Here, Jess, you take this one. I got it. That's the wrong way. Oh, yeah, that is the right way. There, we got the air filter on.
It's Saturday, April 24th. It's actually pretty nice out right now. We had snow this morning. The whole ground was covered. But anyway, we finished, got that field covered with manure, got the pit empty. We got the 1066 here now. We're gonna go put the field cultivator on and scratch that manure in. I'm hoping one pass with that cultivator and we can go through, pick any rocks, and then run it with the field roller, and then we can seed it. So we're gonna go get that hooked up now. All right, so basically this field was pretty much ready to go last fall. So I'm just gonna run this. We got this John Deere 1000 field cultivator, and then I got a spike tooth behind. We're just gonna kind of run this deep enough to take my wheel tracks out and just loosen her up a little bit and work the manure in. And then hopefully we can pick a few rocks and it'll be about ready. I sprayed this last fall, and you can see where I didn't spray. I ran the spray over the edge of this much as I could. I should have probably moved it, but there's a little patch here that's just green. But anyway, we'll get this hooked up, see if we can figure out these hydraulics and get going. that done. Got this folded up. I'm just gonna put it away here. I gotta fold that spike tooth harrow up behind. Then I can go I got some other stuff to get ready and pick some rocks and get it rolled and get seeding. I won't be seeding today yet. I gotta pick up grass seed yet, but anyway, that went good. All right, we're back out in the field here. Went over it with the cultivator there and finished it off. It actually seems like it worked up nice. Got that manure all worked in good. I was gonna go through and pick the rock, but I kind of got looking. This field didn't look too bad. There's one here or there, so I'm not gonna go make a special trip picking rocks. But we've got the field roller here hooked up on the 1256. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it with that before we seed. I'm not quite ready to seed yet. I've got to go pick up my grass seed yet, but I won't be able to do that till Monday. But they're actually talking some rain tomorrow afternoon and Monday anyway, so I wouldn't have time to seed it today anyhow. So it's already 6 o'clock, I think, in the evening. So but I'm going to try to get it rolled in case we do get any heavy rain. That'll kind of keep it from getting washouts, and then it'll be ready to seed once I get my seed done. Well, it'll probably be Tuesday before I can seed if it rains. But I got that drill, that grain drill I bought does have a grass seed attachment on it, but I think for now I'm just going to put a hitch on the back and pull the brillion behind, because I know I've got the brillion set where I want it for the seed that I'm going to be using, and that drill I'm not sure yet. That's one of those things you got to kind of dial in, so I'll have enough messing around getting it set for the peas and oats. So anyway, so that's probably what I'm going to do there. But right now we're going to go get it rolled here. I'll get a little footage of the roller working and go at this till dark or till we're done, I suppose. Got my co-pilot with Josh. He wanted to ride with, so. Are you ready to roll? Here on my roller where I went through that wet spot and it started building up dirt, so I must have oh yeah, got a little rock stuck in there. Oh, if I get something to tap that out of there. might have to get a little scraper out here to clean that drum once I go through a couple of wetter spots out here. I don't know if it's water or I think it might be where the manure pooled up a little bit in a low spot here or there. But anyway, I see my camera's getting low, so I'm gonna keep going out here, but it's doing pretty good. Packing it down nice. Should make a good seed bed. Should probably try and move that one.